Hello everyone! Oh, welcome back to the Demon Forever's Dark Soul playthrough. And in the last episode we defeated the Scalers. And I used some of those souls I gained to level up a couple of stats. One vitality, one endurance, I think. And that's what we did down here. This is the bonfire we got from defeating Seed. But there was one thing I wanted to show you guys that I didn't get to show you in the last episode, and that was how to get a blue titanite slab. And if from this section, if you remember, behind me was the pathway to Seed's room, I guess, with the primordial crystal. But there was also a pathway here, and with all these flakes falling down, sort of creating a well, they fall down technically on areas that have somewhere to walk on, so but it's a bit more dangerous and a bit more, I guess, zigzaggy than the other sections. Here I touch this bloodstone to see what this guy does, and then he sort of, well, he died, which isn't really surprising given that it was a blood stain, but he does make me try out the prism stone, because these things you can throw on the floor to, well, indicate where land is, where you can move. So at least I gained something from watching that bloodstain. I put one to the left there, but the guy fell down just now, so I don't think I want to go that way. There's a message here, so maybe this is a better path, or the right path. You can see the item to my left, and that's basically the item I want to get. I'm not sure if there is anything else here that I can get. So you see that even off a bit diagonally is already doom. And at least there are still some of these snowflakes to tell us where the path is. You don't have to use the prism stone all the time. But at least luckily I do have a few. I think I had 20 I got from somewhere. I can't remember. Can we just make a run to the item? It's just straight ahead. Hopefully be easy. Whoa, so we can't. There's a drop there. Okay, looks like we have to go right, I think. Okay, those two fell down at a good time. Okay, another path here. And another one there. Is that good enough? I think that may be good enough. Yay! And we get the blue titanite slab. So that will be important to fully upgrade our enchanted or magic weapon. Is there anything else here? Well, nope. So again, I'm not sure if there is any other treasures here. I just know that this item was here. Now we have to go back the way we came and be a bit cautious. And try not to fall. I guess it doesn't matter if you already have already taken the item. And I think we're good. This should be straight, yep. And this tunnel on the other end is the path we take to fight Seed and the primordial crystal room. So that's all here. Let's jump back up to the Duke's Archive. So here I'm just showing I was actually doing some equipment maneuvering when I got invaded. So let's do this. I hide here. So there's gonna be just a short PvP. There he is. I should have just stayed here and surprised him, but oh well. I kinda have this sort of fair mentality that I shouldn't just jump someone, so. So I think he's using a crest shield, that's why the magic wasn't that strong. Even my lightning damage isn't that strong. Whoa! I forget that I'm in human form. I think this is my first invasion. Oh no, wait. I got invaded in the last game, didn't I? That I had a 3-on-1 victory! And now this archer dude is getting in my way. Some homing soul mass for you, sir? Hey, it did decent damage. Maybe it escaped some of his shield. No, oh! I guess that was my fault for attacking him carelessly, but it is annoying how easy you can hit a backstab. Oh well. I indict this guy because I think people want to be indicted, rather than not. Anyway. We move on, and we find Logan.
Oh, hello there. Where have you been?
I've been defeating Seath the Scaleless.
Let's delve in promptly.
While you just sat on your ass. So he has all these spells. I intend to buy all of them, so that I don't have to come back to the Duke's Archive. I hope to just finish with this area once and for all. And get everything here. He has a bit of a side quest now that you've defeated Seath the Scaleless, so I'll be showing that in this episode. You okay, dude? You mumbling? Sounds like he's going crazy. Be unfortunate if he is. Plus, it's a long. Okay, let's get away from this. The undead. I heard that. But anyway, he doesn't say anything important for now. But I want to go back to Seath's original room where we first fought him, where we couldn't hurt him. Back up here because there's an item in the chest. So this room looks nothing like what it did when we first came up here. Now it actually looks like a proper room with books and all that. Before, it didn't really look like anything. I think she was fighting Seath. Looks like the crystal attack Seath does that killed her. Don't worry, you'll still be alive. And this chest has the large magic ember that you need to ascend your magic weapons if you stay the magic route, which also reminded me that I need an enchanted ember, and I need to find that, and I do find it in this episode, so stay tuned. I run around up here to see if there's anything, and we have an item here. Oh, but it's just a soul. Well, I think it's a decent soul item, and it makes my mind up that I want to buy. I'm going to be using all my soul items, well, not all of them, but almost all of them, to get the required soul amount to buy all the spells off of Logan. I wander around up here just to see if there's anything else. Any books I can borrow. Any spells that I can muster. But there's nothing. come back down here thinking maybe there's something else down here. Run around the room seeing if there's anything. Again, any books or spells or something like that. But there's nothing really. It was just the chest and the soul item. Oh well. So I'll be skipping back to Logan, and I'll be consuming some soul items so that I meet the minimum requirement. Minimum souls, I think it's 80,000. So I've got to consume about 70,000 souls. And here we go. So I think I have the required amount of souls now to buy everything off of Logan.
Hello there. You really... Oh, I understand. We are in the midst of a revolution.
Okay. Oh no.
Oh, there you are. It's been a while. Or were you just here? This fascinating place defeats my sense of time.
Okay, Logan's going crazy. So let's buy everything. The Crystal Soul Spear itself costs 50,000. And Crystal Magic Weapon costs 20,000. So everything else is a bit cheaper. And we've got just about 1,000 over left. Oh well, we got everything, so that's sweet. He's still mumbling away. Let's see if he has anything to say now.
Who are you?
Whoa!
Stay clear of my work. Curses upon you. How dare you disturb me?
Ooh, Logan.
Who are you?
Yep, he's got nothing. Well, that's all he says, really. So now, once you've gotten all his spells, if you just reload your game and go back up to this room where, again, we first met the Scalers, and we enter here, and Logan! What the hell are you wearing? Logan's gone into hollowed form, and he's now an enemy! Unfortunately, this is how most NPCs tend to end up. Whoa, he's using Crystal Soul Mass. Okay, let's duke it up. Whoa! What spell was that? Bam! And Logan goes down, his naked self. And we get an item, and we get a new sorcery spell, the White Dragon Breath, which was that spell he used just now. And we also get the Thin Crystallization Catalyst, which is the strongest catalyst in the game. But it has the side effect of halving your spell count. So if you're really good with your spell usage, then it's not so bad, because in its strength couldn't really make up for how it reduces the amount of cast you can make. But if you tend to keep missing, and let's face it, magic isn't the easiest, well, is kind of easy to avoid. So again, you gotta weigh that up if you want to use it. But it is the strongest catalyst in the game. You can also, it also has an attack to it if you use R2. But it's it's nowhere near a proper melee weapon attack, so again, something simple to keep in mind. And here I do some... I'm gonna wear big hat, Logan's hat. Big hat forever. But I think I still need to wear my what do you call it? The crown of dust. Because, well, I might as well maximize all my magic ability. So now I've come back down to check out where Logan used to sell his stuff, and you'll find a chest. And you may have to rest at a bonfire or reload your game for this to appear. But it's basically all the stuff he left behind, all his clothes. And also a catalyst called Logan's Catalyst. And it ends up being the second strongest catalyst, depending on how far you upgrade your intelligence stat. And at least it doesn't halve your magic spells, so that's good. But at this moment in time, my sorcerer's catalyst is still stronger. But like it says, they're very powerful when used by one of superior intelligence. So the more you increase your intelligence, the more this catalyst will become powerful. So that's done with the Duke's Archives. I don't think I'll be going back there ever. It's a shame because, you know, I wouldn't mind going back. It's just, you know, you have to run through all of the Dukes, the beginning of Anolondo and whatnot. So too bad there's no bonfire you can walk to. But here I'm back at Anolondo and the giant blacksmith because I want to do some upgrading. You can see I don't really have much left on me to upgrade, really. I think I'm going to be sticking with my magic longsword and upgrading that and leaving the enchanted falcon behind. I know that was something I was considering, but I'm pretty used to the longsword moveset, and I kind of liked it. And I don't have to I don't need any stats, any extra stats in some other parameter. So I think I need a couple of points in dexterity to use the falcon. So at least with the longsword I don't need that, although to counter that I need to waste upgrade items. So but I've already wasted like 5 points in resistance, so my level's already artificially bloated, and if possible would not like to further bloat it. So yeah, I think I increased my blood shield and my magic longsword. And the blood shield, I think I mentioned this before, but it seems like whenever I increase it, the after closing the modify window, I usually get the screen where it looks like my curse resistance and all the other resistances sort of decrease or increase, I guess. So it looks like by increasing my shield from to +1 +10, it sort of increases the resistance. I'm not sure, but it could be. But anyway, we come back to the filing shrine, and we intend to give this chick a what do you call it?
Please.
A Firekeeper soul, so that we can finally have an Estus Flash +2, I believe. After so long, we finally get +2. So we've still got a few things to do before I head on to the next area. For instance, like I said before, I wanted to get the Enchanted Ember, and that's in the Dark Root. Also, Griggs is gone. I wanted to tell him that I killed Logan, but he's gone. Oh, an onion dude is here.
Oh, hello.
Oh wait, onion chick.
We're both managing quite well, aren't we? But I haven't found my father yet. Have you seen him?
Have I? I can't remember.
Really?
Oh well.
Then I must be off. I'm sorry he's caused you trouble. He has a knack for that. If you just stay put.
Oh, so that's it with her. And this will be the last section for today. and I'm actually here in the Darkroot Garden, near to Elvina's tower. So Elvina is that forest hunter covenant leader. So in this section, there's in the mushroom section where all these mushroom dudes are. In that pond over there, there's a chest. So I'm taking care of the mushroom big guys off screen. And if you open the chest, you'll find the enchanted ember. So we need that to upgrade our weapon to an enchanted weapon. But that's all for this episode. Hopefully people aren't too annoyed by the skipping. But thanks for watching and see you next time.